Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Elite Dangerous livestream. I'm your host, Paige Harvey. I'm one of the community managers here at Frontier Developments, and with me I have the lovely and ever spooky Paul Crowther. Hello Paul.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for joining me today, Paul. And you're
Right.
also one of the community managers here at Frontier Developments, but you're more on the, the dinosaurs and the ghosty sides.
I'm mainly haunting Planet Coaster,
Exactly.
Jurassic World, and Planet Zoo.
And Planet Zoo, which I'm very, very excited for. So you're not as versed in Elite Dangerous as some of us are.
I've played it a bit, although I haven't played it for a little while.
Okay.
I also, it's one of the games I sort of grew up with, the original Elite.
Oh, okay.
I have many fond memories of my dad screaming at the telly, going, "No, no," as he tried to park in the space station.
So what ship were you flying when you were playing?
At the moment, the ship I currently have is, I believe it's a Cobra.
Oh, okay.
I'm not playing anything big currently, because I got a new version on my Xbox.
Okay.
Because I found the controller much better to play with. So I thought it's a good thing to just have a brand new account and start from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I did that with the 3.0 update. I wiped my entire account that I'd had about 1,000 hours on and just nuked it and started again. But there we are. So, and hello to everybody in our chat. Thank you for joining us across YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, which is cool. We've been doing that now.
So I've just seen Dunkalora going, "Can I loot dinosaurs from Generation ships?"
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. That would be fantastic. So let's not beat around the bush.
There's a Rex in my cargo bay. Alert!
How many tons is this? So, nice and simple. We are already parked up at a generation ship. But what is a generation ship? Do you know, Paul?
It's a ship from a generation.
Fantastic. That's it. A ship from a generation. While that is technically true... Oh, you nearly killed me.
I'm assuming, because I know of them, but I've not researched that much into them. I'm assuming they are ships that were sent out in the early days of space pioneering to go, these are the areas we're going to sort of seed, have new colonies, and make new worlds and new civilizations, and hopefully it all went wrong.
Exactly. Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, that's what I live for in games, is when these things have all gone terribly wrong. Like, we've got such hope, we've got such joy, and everybody's dead.
Okie dokie. Right. You see why I brought Paul with me today. So, the first generation ship was launched in 2097, so, not that far away. And it was many tens of thousands. Loads of them went out, all full of people, bright shining faces and frozen stuff like that. But you can't take everybody over like 150 years and keep them alive. It's not going to work. Or you
not
have
with
to.
That attitude.
No. So, and some of them did make it to other worlds, and they created colonies, and they're still found on those worlds today. Some of them weren't as lucky, and those are the ones we're going to visit today.
Yay.
Because we found on these unlucky ships some voice logs left by the people who got left behind. So I've already scanned this one. This one is Generation Ship Hyperion in Laland 2966. It used to be difficult to get to. You used to go to the 4th planet in the system and then fly like 8,000 light seconds in the other direction. And now you can just find it using the FSS, which is a lot easier. So doing the thing again where I'm like, oh, I need to move over. No, Codex is here. Look how cute my commander is. She's so cute.
She's staring into my soul.
She is, yeah. She's got cyborg
She's
eyes.
judging me right now.
Yeah.
She's saying, "I can't believe you're going to go check out these ships, you monster."
Yeah, it's like, really? This is your idea of fun? But enough about her. So, let's have a look. So, there's 5 logs for this one, and everybody at home should be able to hear them as well. So, do let us know if there is an issue. But we will get started. Nice and simple.
Our voyage continues apace. All systems fully operational. We had some issues with the hydroponics units, but maintenance has managed to solve that problem. The only other thing to report is the religious fervor that seems to be gripping some sections of crew and passengers. Apparently, there's this boy. I think he's around 10 or something. And people are heralding him as the second coming. There's a rumor he can perform miracles, but it's obviously only a story. Commander Jefferson wasn't too impressed when he heard, but I managed to calm him down. Told him it was good for people to have something to believe in, especially on a voyage like this one.
All right. We got a 10-year-old who's possibly a messiah. good way to
It's
start.
not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
I can always trust you. Let's learn a little bit more about our strange Messiah 10-year-old.
The situation is becoming critical. Support for the child, they're just calling him Zachariah, has developed into some sort of mass hysteria. They're hailing him as a kind of messiah. Over half the ship's population now thinks this boy is going to deliver them to the promised land. Jefferson has tried talking to his acolytes, but they no longer recognize the commander as the main authority figure on the ship.
Oh dear.
It wouldn't be so bad, but there are whispers of weird ceremonies, and people have started to go missing. I don't know what Jefferson's next move is, but he needs to do it quick if we're going to regain order.
The classic tale
Yeah.
of...
That kind of went from 0 to 100 real quick. It's like, you know, the hydroponics are all right. There's this weird 10-year-old. Oh, wait, now he's the Messiah.
If you're stuck in the middle of space
Yeah.
and you're completely isolated, you've only got your little bubble, then these sort of things, they're probably quite common, really.
Sure, why not?
I mean, what else are you going to do?
But cheesy.
We have an emergency situation. Commander Jefferson is... he's dead. They killed him. An offer,
I didn't
they
see that
called it.
coming.
He went with a security team to break up one of their gatherings and take Zachariah into custody when they just turned on him. The kid refused to go and ordered the security team to throw Jefferson out of the airlock. I can't believe they did it. It's like he has some kind of power. I've never seen anything like it. There's only me and a few others who don't follow him now, but it's safer if we just go along with these religious fanatics until they find their promised land and I can ditch them. I don't want to be the next one getting vented.
Okay. So Commander Jefferson didn't last long. He got vented.
That escalated quickly.
Fairly, yeah. They tried to arrest a 10-year-old and he got vented into space.
It happens all the time.
Oh, seriously, like every other day. It's old news at this point.
Just leave the creepy 10-year-olds alone and
Yep.
you'll be fine. There'll then be a few abductions. It's all good.
They should have just spaced him. Like, immediately. Just shut off that sector and space them all. Yeah.
This is why we're not captains.
No, probably not. All right.
So the people who are rebelling, what are we going to do?
Space
Open
them.
all the airlocks?
Let's find out what happened next.
I don't have much time. He's gonna kill everyone, and I have to stop him. Turns out, Zachariah's promised land isn't a fertile planet. It's the cold vacuum of space. He intends to open up every airlock on the ship and vent all the corridors and containment units. He just proclaimed it to the entire ship in that little voice of his. Everyone seems to be going along with it, thinking it'll take them to a higher plane or some garbage. Am I the only one here still sane? Because it sure feels like it. I have to stop him. I got a loaded carbine, and I'm not going to let anyone get in my way. I just hope I'm in time.
I like that we have similar ideas there.
Yeah.
Just open all the airlocks.
Uh-oh, we thought the same as the child Messiah. Uh-oh. And this man has a loaded pistol, and he's off to deal with the 10-year-old.
Carbine's a rifle, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, gosh, that's me told. I don't play many shooters.
I think. I'm not actually 100% certain, but I think it's a rifle.
I think it's right. Somebody tell us, what is a carbine? You know, Planet Coaster doesn't have many guns, so not quite sure.
Cats disapprove of the loss of a perfectly good human servant, according to Disco Cat.
It is a rifle, Amoki, thank you. Right.
I was right, yay.
Let's get to the last log. Don't look at it, Paul. Just listen.
Automated systems message. System report. Life support. Command requested at 09:43. Manual override granted on all airlocks. Forward ship alert initiated at 09:52. Alert complete. Alert complete. Alert complete. Alert complete.
I think the purge is complete.
I think the purge completed, yes. Oops. That was not a nice way
So
to
it's a
wake
happy
up.
ending.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Everyone got,
fine.
you know, We're all good. We're operational here. It's great. There's a little bit of weird religious
just
stuff.
wanted some fresh air in the depth of space.
So there you go. That's story number 1. Nice and creepy. Obviously, we're going to have to fly to the other one, so we will do that. We're off to Generation Ship Fanes next, but I will just address a couple of comments that I've seen in the chat regarding cheating and or hacking in Elite Dangerous. We've currently got nothing further to say other than the statement put out yesterday, so please do refer to that for any information you need. Feel free to leave a comment. But yeah, at the moment, nothing further to say, I'm afraid. Right. So, we now need to get to the correct system.
Good evening. I think it's Shemek Malaka. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yes,
Possibly.
something like that. If you'd like to spell it out for us, that would be easier. So we're off to Cephei Sector NX-UB2-0. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I was right apparently. Woo.
Whee! And there we go. Oh, this one's super close. Very nice.
Sweet.
Oh, it's Matthias. Of course it is. Of course it is. You already know him. You spoke to him earlier today.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't worry.
I don't remember talking to people. I didn't have a conversation with anybody.
You just hatched out of an egg before you came here.
Just formed from the ether. I mean,
Oh, gosh. Yes, I have Victor as my ship voice because I'm not a fan of the lady voices. I'm just like, no, you stop sounding bossy. I don't want to be bossed around on my ship. Leave me alone. Whee! Unexplored, eh?
Fuel scooping.
So, yeah, let's have a look. So, obviously, everything in here is currently unexplored. So, let's see. I did bind it this way. Excellent. So, if I'm right, around here is about the right signal for a generation ship. See what we can find. Hello? Anything? Whoop. Yep, a little further. If not, we'll go and identify some planets first, and then we will find our way there. Oh, very wibbly line. Oh, hello. Casual sun. Alright, well, we'll start with some other bits and bobs, and we'll get closer as we go. Hello. Ooh. Very nice. So have you played much with it since some of the recent updates?
I haven't actually. I knew of the changes to Discovery, but and exploration, but I haven't actually played around with it.
I really like this because I'm not a massive explorer myself. I tend to go scavenging a lot more, so I'll take out a nice nippy little ship, dive into places where people are fighting, and steal all their things.
I mainly do, for want of a better phrase, the space trucking.
Ah, yes.
Going around, getting a bit of coin from delivering to places whilst loading up Netflix on the screen next to me and just having a nice relaxing time. I do kind of want to try out a few other things.
Okay, like what? What are you thinking?
I wanted to have a look at mining, wanted to get into that.
Mm-hmm. Blow up some mother loads.
I'd love to try combat, but I know I suck at it.
Yeah. That's the thing. I know I suck at it as well. It's something I am going to be trying to get into at some point. I don't expect it to go very well. But we'll give it a go and see what we can find. See what we can do. Do you have a favourite gen ship? I mean, I think Hyperion is my favourite. That's why I went to that one first. Right, where are we looking? Oh, still more things around here, eh? Obviously, our nice little spiky lines here are telling us there's something interesting. Hello! Aha!
There's one there as well. He helpfully
Yeah.
points out where you can't see his fingers.
Yep. I expect nothing less. Degraded emissions. More degraded emissions.
What about that thing to your left?
A thing? Oh, ooh. Yes, a thing. Very nice. A thing. We'll get there. Stop drifting, you. in a second it will just be like, ah, here it is.
In
Yep.
the meantime, let's casually look at all the glowing blue
Yeah.
bits.
Listen to that noise in the background, though. You can identify when you're coming close to things when it starts screeching at you. Oh my gosh, come on. Yeah, so I know when I found Hyperion, it was around this range. Yeah, around the concentrated signal sources. You're not in the sun, are you? The last one was, like, right around. I love the noise. Alright, fine. Ooh. More things. Have we got any lovely people in the chat you'd like to take some comments from? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm in the FSS again. What is going on? Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Who we got?
Well, it's a nice little journey we're going on.
Ah, hello, Sajita. I know what's about to happen. Let's just let it happen.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack.
We appear to be being shot.
Temperature critical.
Ah, he's malfunctioned my hyperdrive.
Have you tried not being shot?
I have tried that. I was trying to jump to another system.
Eject. 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 Eject.
Oh, we
Excellent.
exploded.
We have exploded, yes.
Oh dear.
That's okay, though. That's okay. We're in a Kuni. That's fine. Yes, we'll start in a Kuni. Thank you. Right.
That's basically the main screen I get all the time is my exploding ship.
Right. Some people are going to get very annoyed at me for doing this, but we're here to listen to some logs and chill out for a bit. So I'm just going to pop into solo play.
No.
No! My God, I'm in solo. Elite is very dangerous. It is very true.
It's almost like it's in the name.
Right, so now let's get back on track. Where were we? We were looking for...
Curse of the live stream. Universal law, if you're live streaming something, you are going to get ganked.
B2, it's in here somewhere. Where are you at, system? I'll just type you in if need be, but... No, okay.
Just scroll through every system in the universe, it's fine.
So, we are after Cephe Sector NX. And this is when I'll get killed by an NPC instead.
It's fine. If it was me
Two
flying,
jumps.
it would just be a whole hour of me desperately trying to get the right distance, missing it, coming back, getting the right distance, missing it over and over and over again until the chat just slowly dwindles away.
And yes, I think the nav beacon would be a good idea, but I was stubborn. I just wanted to find it myself. But no, I can go to a nav beacon. I can be sensible. Oh, we're just gonna... No, never. I will not be cued.
Orange Spark says, so what if you stream a single player game, Paul? People still turn up magically through wormholes in your network.
Pretty
it's
sure
just
that's
what
called
happens.
being hacked, mate. There we go. I ain't waiting for no queue. Get out of here. I've got a stream to do.
Onwards!
Onwards. We're back on track. But there we go. Good thing this account has many credits. There we are.
I've just noticed the little holographic original Elite ships.
Ah, yes. Got a couple of different ships about.
I remember playing when those were cutting edge graphics.
Yeah, I got all my engineered bits, so there you go. Oh, thank you, Orange Spark. I have a very shiny blue cardigan on.
It's kind of got
colourful.
like tiger stripes with blue.
Yeah, blue. What, you never seen a blue tiger?
No.
Oh. You ain't living then, mate, I'm afraid. You just ain't living.
I was trying to think of something witty, but my brain gave me nothing.
Oh, it was Upper I linked it to. Ha ha ha. Good thing the game tells me when I'm being silly. And there we go. And back we go. Nearly there. Do. How many generation ships in total are there in the galaxy? I don't actually know, to be honest. I have from my notes that roughly 70,000 was sent out. So I'm guessing a few. I'm guessing some have exploded. Some made it, which was good. I know some turned around and went back because they were like, no. But there you go.
I'm assuming they were all on autopilot.
Well, I'm guessing now they are. As far as I understand, a bunch of them ran out of fuel, so they kind of just,
Floated.
yeah, stopped where they were. No nav beacon. Okay, fair enough. We'll do the thing again. Okay, Paul. You look after the gonna go find all the things again. Apologies, everybody.
Hello, Clemia Dark. Clemia Dark?
Clemmerdark, I think.
Clemmer, okay.
Or Claimer.
What does my t-shirt say? My t-shirt, if I hold it up there, says the Tobin School of Spectrology.
Why don't you tell us a little bit more? Like, what does that mean?
Tobin is the writer of the fabled Spirit Guide, Tobin Spirit Guide,
Okay.
which fans of Ghostbusters will hopefully recognise. It's the ultimate compendium of spooks, ghosts and spectres.
Fantastic. And how is Ghostbusters, by the way? I know you were playing it earlier. A little bit off topic, but curious.
Well, I mean, it's great for me. I'm a big Ghostbusters fan, and when the pack was announced, I was just like, this is my moment. And it's for me. It's a fantastic excuse to just pull out all of the nerdy lore and quotes that I have
and
about
the memes
it.
and all those things. You do love a good meme. There we are.
The
Hello.
fun part is to quote it when people don't realise I'm quoting it and look at me all confused. Like, my favourite line is, listen, do you smell something?
I guess the ships technically are full of ghosts, so, you know, kind of tying in a little bit. God, look how close we have to get to some of these. Blooming hell. Come on, little one. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Still not the one I need, but that's fine.
Tronoid says, any news on accretion disks on black holes?
Nothing at this time, I'm afraid, but we definitely know you want them. We've heard it, and we have fed it back. Just step back. Back up. Keep rolling. No, let's not do that. Let's not keep rolling.
Apparently it's 4 a.m. in Aussie land.
Hello, Aussie land. How are you?
Don't know how you can be watching at 4 a.m. It's 7 o'clock. I'm there going, how am I alive? 4 a.m. would just be awful.
It's all right. All you're doing is watching me scan circles at the minute so I can find it.
Yes, Commander Facchino. If someone asks if you are God, you say yes!
Yes, obviously. Although people would ask you if you're a sort of, you know, anti-God. Satan. You're Satan, you are.
Choose the form of the destructor.
Good one. Hello, Wolf Crab! Wolf Crab is the gentleman that blew me up on Monday.
Hey, aren't you the one who killed me?
Didn't we
Hello,
meet when
my
I was
murderer.
dying? Oh. Is this it? Yes!
Yay!
Fanes! We found it. It took 5 minutes. Sorry.
Melt of Snowflake says, yes, I am a dog.
Woof woof to you too, friend.
He's barking mad.
Whoa. Okay, Paul. Seriously, Paul. Paul. Stop this, Paul. No. Oh, I saw it. There
This
it
is
is.
merely the beginning.
Oh, geez. Oh, that one's quite far away. We will get a quick idea of how long it'll take, and then we'll possibly go to the next one. 2 days. We can wait 2 days.
A short stream, 2 day long stream. Staring at the blackness of
The next
space.
24-hour stream, going to Fanes.
I'd love to do a real time 24-hour stream flying there and just there going. Chat going, what's happening? No.
We're flying!
Just flying. Are you on multiplayer so you can get all the action? No, single player, just gonna fly forward.
Solo, flying.
No hyperdrive, just straight on.
Can you make a Wookiee sound?
No. No, I can't. We have now established this, and much embarrassment was had.
Oh, wow.
Thankfully, my face is naturally red, so.
Oh, no. Yes, it's going to. Okay, fine. We'll go to that. What's the betting? I've chosen all the ones that are miles away. Hi, Brett. I think I've possibly
Who's Brett?
chosen. What?
Who's Brett?
Don't you
Who is
start.
it?
Don't you start. Don't you start. Moo Cass Eopea. Ooh, no. I pressed the button. Oh God, Paul, it's all going wrong.
This is why I'm not flying. It's because then I can laugh rather than watch it.
I don't think I'm flying either. What's happening? Oh, I've put the wrong wrong thing down.
The what?
I put this wrong. Ooh. There you go. C1, the planet I want. Thinking right. 3 jumps. Good thing I engineered this ship.
Ewok cough chews could help a sore Wookiee throat.
Fair enough.
Do Ewoks sell cough sweets?
What?
I thought so.
Oh,
Shift drive charge.
maybe. I don't know.
Do you know the Ewoks are cannibals?
No, but I do now.
That's a fun little factoid that nobody needed to know.
Okay, great. Maybe we'll find a ship full of Ewoks and just, there's just half a skeleton left or something like that.
Just shoot them in the name of all those people who died for the Empire. Those brave soldiers.
Oh, yes, very brave. Very brave. So there we go. But yes, we're celebrating Halloween in June, obviously in honour of Paul.
Every day is Halloween.
Yes, our resident spookmaster. Which is good. Off we go. Yeah, it was full of Ewoks, but now there's just one fat Ewok left. Very nice. Right. Please don't be 3,000 lights.
That's basically what the next Star Wars film is. It's just one fat Ewok going, what?
Just sat there kind of like, just picking his teeth.
4, 3,
Yes, let's hope this one isn't 300,000 light seconds away.
Eternal Smiley says, it makes sense they were celebrating by using stormtrooper helmets as instruments. So what happened to the trooper inside? Maybe the trooper is still in there. That's how the sound is echoing so well.
Very natural. You don't echo when things are taking up the space that you need to vibrate to create sound.
Don't challenge my wordings.
I was more going to say, like, you could, I don't know, make them into whistles or something. All right, we're off to Mu Cassiopeia. We're nearly there. And then I need to do the fun thing of finding it. It's all right. Get wrecked, Paul.
No, you.
No, don't challenge me on biology.
I can science good.
Good science, good job, boy. There we go. Yes, Mr. Angel doesn't want to meet a dangerous animal in the universe with a taste for stormtroopers since he plays one at the moment, and he doesn't want to be the main course on an Ewok. I don't think I want to either. I mean, there are so many things you could be killed and eaten by. It seems a little bit
To be
naff.
killed and eaten by an Ewok is like, is that it?
Yeah,
is
it's
that
like,
what I got?
seriously? You stabbed me in the leg with a pencil. Haha, aha, this one's only 10,000. That's fine, we can get there. That one's fine. And it's Artemis, which I really like.
Ditopia asks, how are you guys today? I'm good.
Absolutely awful. Absolutely fine. Thank you, my love, for asking.
Commander Bucky, is this about an update? No, we're going around checking out... I presume it's not an update.
It's not
It's
nothing.
not good. We're going out, checking out the generation ships to see what creepy tales lie within.
We're exploring some lore. Some of my favourite stuff to do in games. Exploring some lore, learning some stories.
Oh, creepy Easter eggs are some of the best things in
Yes.
games.
Let's have a look.
It's one of the best ways to spend times, like things like Red Dead Redemption, going around seeing all the creepy tales and trying to figure out what happened.
So many.
It's one of the few things I quite like watching on YouTube is lore stories for games of creepy Easter eggs and things.
There we are. Oh god, you can tell the Imperials are just a tad snooty when they start their introduction with a Shakespeare quote.
I mean,
Snooties.
wouldn't you? That's how I start all my emails to work.
Doesn't surprise me. But there we go. So yeah, there's so much lore in this game, and there's lots to read, or you could listen to it if you wanted to. You can add it into a playlist. You can put loads of them together. We've even got the Spooky Raxler and what we know of it so far, which is pretty cool, as well as the Dark Wheel. just bits and bobs. Thargoids, which is some of my favourites. We get to learn about physiology, which is quite cool.
Other Horonic says you would love Dead Space. I played the first one. I've got the second, never played it.
I did and got very spooked. Come on, faster, faster!
I think the
Yes.
spookiest I've ever had in a game was way back in Dreamcast days. There was a ghost game. I was having a look at the environment, turned around, and suddenly there's a woman there with a broken neck. My controller went across the room.
Oh, I can't remember the name. I know what you mean.
Project Zero. I think it
Oh,
was that.
yes. No, I remember falling off a chair once playing Bioshock.
Never got into Bioshock.
Oh, Santa Cohen jumped up and I was like, ah! And fell off the chair. Dactopia asks where Axler is. We will not tell you. There we go. Yeah, Project Zero makes sense, so you've got the correct one. Yes, Wolf Crab, I learnt my lesson. I have shields.
Did you do this before without shields?
Yeah. So yes, this is the ship I'm currently flying. This is the Stargazer. Obviously, not too much light at the minute, so you can't see perfectly. But the Stargazer is a Crate MK2, which is engineered, which is very fun. So it's got lots of different modifications, mostly for lightweightedness, so I can get a decent jump while still having some stuff on here, which is handy. Let's have a look. Obviously, I'm rubbish with most things, which is excellent. Excellent, yes.
Trade rank is penniless, well done.
Yes, yep. I have a lot of money, but I'm penniless. So no reason at all. Yep, got my engineered thrusters, stripped down, clean drive tuning. I was using some guides from the internet to sort of figure out how best to engineer my ship, which is cool. Yep, enhanced low power shields, fuel scheme, bother with that. It's not massively upgraded, but it's upgraded enough. It's got some stuff on it. And yes, MK2 Mark II, same thing. We're nearly there, Paul. I'm really excited. Are you ready to see the spooky stories? Okay, maybe we...
There's a reason I don't get invited on streams a lot.
Yeah, I'll just make a note of that.
How long was Will's holiday? I miss Will, says Haratil?
Haratley.
Haratley.
Haratley, he'll be back on Monday, and yes, we miss him as well. We do.
But our aim is getting better.
Oh, Paul. Oh, you're a cheeky boy. There we go. Mr. Yotsuya dreams to watch an elite dangerous movie one day as the history is so rich. That could be pretty cool. I think it'd have to be the history of how the Federation was formed, I think. Because the Federation kind of formed out of America after a massive nuclear war on Earth, which decimated pretty much everything in America and went, yay, I won! And kind of formed into the current Federation. Took a long time, but yeah, they got there.
Ashes the Cat 83 says 129 hours played and just a bare bones Type 7 with no saving. That's all they have.
You will get there.
That's also fine. It's one of these games you can play how you want to play it. You don't have to make sure you've got the best, biggest ship in the world. Just casually play around, do what you make is fun for you. Or in my case, crash a lot.
As we can see, I do that as well. I say Elite Dangerous should get spaced accents. I agree with you.
Space.
And Commander Roman Nova, that's very kind of you. As a fairly new player, it's good to see these streams, learn a bit, have a laugh. That's pretty much what we're about, which I quite like. Sometimes we get serious and sometimes we talk business and we look at updates and all things like that. But at the minute, I wanted to look at spooky stories. Looking at spooky stories.
Spooky story time.
Spooky, spooky spaceships and shivers down your spine. There you go. Please stop dancing. God. Oh, you could be a bobblehead, mate.
I can be a what?
A bobblehead. You can sit on my
Bobblehead.
ship just going. Alright, ooh.
I mean, there's worse ways to pass the time.
Slowly. I said slowly. Stop. Darn you, ship. Thank you.
Just put a handbrake on.
The people would like you to dance more. It's a ship. It doesn't have a handbrake. See, people, see what you've done. Let's scan this. Boop. Right, and
You have to say boop at the end, otherwise it doesn't work.
yeah. Didn't scan the system, so we'll just do that, which is very good. Now let's have a look.
Hello,
Shit.
Fiery Sea.
Wouldn't the handbrake just be a really fancy explosion? Possibly, yes. Right, let's go and grab this first log. We'll grab all 4 and then we'll have a listen. So, yeah, I really love that. Obviously, we've got night vision mode now, because the first time I did this, I was streaming at home, and I crashed into everything because I just couldn't see. There we go. Let's just. Oh, that is the cutest emote of a corgi on Twitch. From O'Borton. Very nice.
You seen the new meme going around of Corky?
No.
It's just a corgi working as a cork in a bottle.
Oh,
So perfection in a meme form. Excellent.
very nice. I like it. I like the idea.
Royal puppers, that's what they are.
Dustinator, no, we will not talk about Raxler. It's always been our stance
But
that
what
we...
about Raxler?
No, Paul, no, I will go out. Go sit on the porch and think about what you've done. Ooh. Whee! Where are you at, number 1? Wee. There we go. Hello. Oh, Paige, honestly, I'm still just crashing into everything, see? Punchbag Bob, we do not address individual accounts or actions taken thereof, so I'm afraid we can't answer your question here on the stream. And boop! Raxler could involve Space Staxon, says Staxon Doggo.
I'm sensing that Dax and Doggo might be a fan of Daxon's.
Possibly, yes.
I don't know what clues there are that would say this, but...
Ooh, would you like to answer Arthur's question? He's asking what system this ship is in, and it's that 3rd one there.
that one?
Yes, I'll let you have fun reading it.
It is the MU Cassiopeia C1, if I've read that correctly.
Yes, MU Cassiopeia is the system, C1 is the planet you need to go near, or you can just use the FSS to scan it. Okie dokie. Da. Just gonna gently fly through the middle here as it starts beeping. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, no, okay, I've knocked it.
Space Station
Oh,
has proven
gosh.
you wrong.
Oh, no, Space Station, no. Shh, Space Station. Leave my shields alone. Why did I choose to fly into the middle of this to scan it?
I'm not sure, but I'm not to blame, so I'm fine.
Come on. Wait, hold on. Have I confused myself? I have confused myself. Everyone ignore what I just did. I confused myself entirely. It's over here. Paul, don't say anything. Paul, shut up. No, Paul. 4 pips. Yeah, that's a good point. Guys. Okay, I did the thing I always do in games. I looked at the wrong thing on the HUD and went towards it and then got myself stuck in a spaceship. So, yes, I was looking for Raxler and I got stuck, okay? There we go. There it is. No, everybody ignore what I just did. Nothing happened.
Everybody make a note of it.
No. Mr. Angel, what am I doing? Going mad is potentially what I was doing. It's fine. Look, the last one's over here. I can find it. It's fine. Nothing happened.
We all go a little bit crazy sometimes.
Yep. You just follow me around with the bell going, shame.
I was bored.
Shame. Ding ding. Stannis lives. Stevie G. I mean... kinda? Maybe? Depends how far back you go. Don't re-note it. No, stop noting it, people. Stop noting my failures. Okay, fine. It's good. We've got all the spooky stories now. We're just gonna perch. Stop flashing at me, ship. Okay. There we go. No, okay. It's fine. We got the logs. We can now... I should have gone Specsavers. I have got glasses, but they're not... Yeah. Here we go. Wolf in sheep's clothing.
I thought this would be a new start. I thought coming out here things would be different, but... Now after this I see that nothing has changed. people lie and other people just pay the cost. It seems like someone smuggled an illegal animal on board. A dog. They've been keeping it in one of the storage pods, stealing food for it from one of the kitchens. But it looks like that wasn't enough. By what we can piece together, the dog got out somehow and killed a bunch of people. I mean, a real mess. Bite and claw marks all over the bodies. Bite marks on the walls, on the doors, even on the airlocks. The only thing is, it was found exactly where they'd been keeping it all along. I mean, there wasn't a drop of blood on this thing. If you ask me, this dog didn't seem like the killing type. Well, that didn't stop them from destroying it. I asked the captain to keep the case open, to let me investigate, but no dice. He just saw it as open and shut. I can't shake the feeling that there's something we're missing here.
They killed the dog!
Now they deserve everything that is coming to
Yeah,
them.
exactly. They killed the dog. That's what they get. Somebody go to doesthedogdie.com and put Elite Dangerous in it. 'Cause they do. They do. Okay, whoosh, okay. Time for number 2. And yes, Daxon said sorry for that, which is great, which is good. Dog didn't seem like the killing type, no, but yeah, they took the dog, they killed the dog. Let's figure out what's going on. Log number 2.
What sheep they are, these fools of man. How they prance and bleat, knowing nothing of the true nature of things. Blind sheep following blind shepherds. I have been sent as a wolf amongst this flock to teach them the meaning of their existence. They are nothing.
Find your diary?
Sacks of flesh flung out into the cosmos to spread their seed. Uncaring children ejected from an uncaring womb. Spreading like a disease, infecting all they touch. So soon, all will bleat as they do. They take only the choicest, this flock, cast down those that will not follow their sightless herders to nothing. They prey on the weak for their own gains, while they preach about unity and togetherness. They shall be snatched, they shall be scattered, they shall be ravaged.
What a lovely man.
He's got some awesome music going on though, yeah. So as Eternal Smiley says, it's a disco filled with space wolves and an uncaring attitude to the dog. That is, bum. Press the wrong button. Okay. So we've had 2 different people so far. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it looks like we've got Madman back. Cool.
The shepherds hunt, but see nothing. They scuttle and scurry and gather their precious flocks to them, but they cannot protect them. I have opened so many eyes to the ways of things, and still they do not see. I have opened them up to new ways, to see what's inside, but they refuse to heed the lesson. What arrogance they show, as if this was all made for them. What gives this virus that is mankind the right to infect the cosmos?
I honestly do just think we found your diary.
It's fair.
Yeah, like, seriously, Paul.
Sounds like Agent Smith going through his emo phase.
Oh yeah, such a good point. Alright. Last one for this craziness.
The sheep lay out their sacrifices.
Trying to connect to a modem.
They think that will sate the wolf's hunger. They do not see the wolf hunts not for hunger. They are blinded by the lies they tell themselves, the lies that tie the fabric of their tiny little world together. But the cord frays and will snap. The lesson must be repeated.
No. Sound good.
Until the bane falls silent.
So I'm pretty sure he just bludgeoned someone.
Sounded more like an explosion.
Yeah, but the clanging first of the pipe and the person speaking just before then went silent. I was like, oh. Alright, so we started off with the bloke being a little bit like, oh, it's annoying. And then this bloke goes on about sheep forever and goes a bit nuts.
Hello, Clarice.
And yeah, Bitstorm, there's plenty of these stories about. Plenty of them. Okay, that was fun. Fair enough. I think we've got time for one more. That was interesting.
Space horror is the bestest, says
Let's
Bitstorm.
just say yes. Whoa, Jarek Drift. We are off to sea. Generation ship Plus.
Zuni Romero. I think it would be fun if once you get these logs, the computer randomly plays them when you're out in the lonely black without warning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I too like to put my horror logs on shuffle. What's the difference between space horror and cosmic horror? Space horror is more along the lines of Alien, so it's something inside your ship, a sort of a creepy thing, whereas cosmic horror is more eldritch, beyond the veil, beyond human understanding, madness involving. It's the elder gods on the edge of reality breaking in style cosmic horror.
Turn that down a little bit for a second. Audio log seemed to be a little quiet and the others I may have messed it up in my settings, but do the sheep dream? Well, are they a Wooloo? Because I learnt about Wooloo yesterday as well as everyone else and I'm very excited. New Pokemon game.
Right.
They introduced a brand new sheep Pokemon, which is literally just a sheep with two cute little braids, and it's called Wooloo, and I want to love it and protect it forever.
My favourite Pokemon is Digimon.
Do you know how old you are? You just dated yourself so badly, mate. Look, this is funny in 2005. Damn it, Paul. Honestly, this wasn't a dad joke stream. Okay, there we go. We got around the planet.
Oh, Spark says you are dead to me, Paul.
Yes, how we often feel.
It's not a proper day unless people look at you with disdain.
I mean, every day I wake up, look in the mirror. Get that bit out of the way.
Tiny violin.
Get that out the way early. There we go.
Bitstorm
Pokemon.
says, listen, Paige, there will come a time in your life when someone will say, Pokemon, what is that?
Never. It'll never happen because they'll just keep making games. And eventually they will, like, engineer Pokemon and release them. People just, you know, it'll be absolute carnage.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
It'll be just like Cloverfield, but with Snorlaxes and things. People flattened and...
This cat says, Paul will be old if you mention Pogs, right?
Paul is definitely not 50. He's 329. He has a mirror in his attic, and he prays to the blood gods every night.
No, they pray to me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Makes sense.
It's important to note that.
Yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
System scan
I definitely will pass along the request for Unicode. I've seen it a couple of times in there. Okie dokie. Oh, that was... Oh, no. This one's really
Sally Go
close.
says I had a good Pog collection. I can't actually remember if I ever collected Pogs.
I know I have a few of them. Actually, I have some Pokemon Pogs at home. Just going to make sure we don't get stuck in this star by...
I can't remember what you actually did with them. Did you press them down and they launched? Is that
I
what
have
happened?
no idea what you do with Pogs, to be honest.
Going back in time there.
Yeah.
In my brain.
Oh, sorry. Hardware Geek, I will definitely pass along the Unicode stuff for you. But yeah, like, if Pokemon were real, like, it'd be terrifying. You'd be flying along, like, in space, and then randomly, like, a Jigglypuff would come out and set everyone to sleep, and you'd crash. Like, dang it.
Pogs, you kind of just collected for the sake of collecting, wasting your pocket money. Yeah, that sounds like most of the things I collected as a kid.
There we go. I also remember when you could get Pogs out of packets of crisps. Ooh. Come along, ship. Tell me your secrets. Tell me. There we go. I'm just admiring the sound of my ship. Ooh, actually, I know what I need to do just before I go and get these logs. Come on, back you come. Need to get a nice screenshot of it with the star. You can reverse faster than this, come on. I mean, it would have made more sense to flip and go forward, but no.
That's not how you roll.
No, this is a good view, everybody. Enjoy this view for a moment while I maneuver my ship in the 3-point turn. Okay.
Go Sally Go says I'm losing my head with nostalgia here.
There we go.
Lol, the days of mumbly peg and lawn darts. Only the fit survived. Do you think we ever had lawn darts in the UK?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yes. As well as, like, lawn bowling.
I mean, I remember things like that, but I don't remember the dart ones.
Already ahead of you, Vulture B. Already ahead of you.
Nostalgia isn't as good as it used to be.
Back in my day, I looked at things back in my day as I looked in things back in my day. Whew. Ooh.
I grew up in the 80s. I think most of our toys were designed to kill us. Yeah, they certainly, a number of them certainly wouldn't pass today's safety standards.
No. There we go. Hold on. Nip. There. There we go. That's
Screenshot.
Screenshot. Right, we've done my screenshot thing. We'll get these logs and we'll give them a listen. Come along, ship. Tell me your secrets, please.
Commander Machine, hello. I'm community manager. I work on Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, and Jurassic World Evolution.
Yes.
And I post weird things on Twitter.
He does. Did you post a top tip today?
I did. My top tip today was if you're having trouble remembering the name of an animal, simply refer to it as a type of pupper. So
yes.
A wolf is a big pupper, a bear is a grizzly pupper, a zebra is a stripy pupper, and
Yes.
a tortoise is an armoured battle tank pupper.
Yes, very, very true. What would a spaceship be?
Void pupper.
Void pupper. All right. Oh, great. I'm glad I see I have the option of 0, 3, or 4. All right, come along. Yeah. Right, now this time I'm not going to scan the middle of the ship because I'm not stupid. Maybe. But I am apparently going to get lost and start pointing at the wrong thing. There we are. Ah, okay. Now we play the fun game of... Yeah, there it is. No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay.
Zuni Romero says, back in my day, I had only one toy and it was a stick. My owner promised me a ball, but he always lied.
Okay. We're gonna just reverse. Can I scan the points before I explode? Well, seeing as I'm in solo, yes. Yeah. Alright, come along, little ship, come on. You're playing up now just because people are watching.
It's fine. If I was flying it, we'd be going ding, 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 ding all along.
I did do that earlier when I was trying to figure out where one of them was, and I was just like scraping around the side because I couldn't be asked to fly out and go around in a circle.
Was it a pointed stick? Came out with a load of Loganberries. Very few people who get
No, stop. Thank you. No. Ship. Thank you. I just did the old person thing of hitting the accelerator instead of the brake. Okay. 2. We've got 3 to get.
Can generation ships be on planet surfaces?
No, because likely at the speed theta crash without all the technology, they're probably just dust.
Yeah, I suppose
So maybe if you find a really weird looking crater. There we are.
Hyperion there is currently quoting Monty Python.
Yes. Are we there yet? We don't have anything to say currently about new consoles, but we're all very excited about them ourselves. When we do have something to announce about the game and new consoles, we'll let you know. Come along. Come on, little ship. We're nearly there. You can do it. Impact. Yes, I know. Stop telling me I'm going to crash. I'm already aware.
Could you fit in that gap there between the things?
Yeah, it's actually a lot bigger than it looks. Come on, come on. No. And there.
Eternal Smiley, look up the 4 Yorkshireman Monty Python sketch. It'll make a lot more sense.
Yes. Well, there are certain crash ships on planets. Jameson ship, for example, you can find. Commander, hello, it's Colo, did a really great live stream on that. I believe she put the VOD on YouTube, so you can check that out if you don't want to go find it yourself. Yes, I know, stop beeping at me. Shh. Shh. Alright, now we have them all and I didn't die. I only lost 46% of my hull this time. Alright, well, let's settle up and give these a listen. Cool, right. No brakes! That's, yeah, kind of makes sense actually, seeing as how I just flew.
So it's your own audio log then?
Yeah, this is what I've done. Codex. Archive. Let's go.
Do I turn the thing up?
Yes.
The captain told the crew the bad news. They've known for months now, but until today it's been on a need-to-know basis. Now it's out there. We can't stop the ship. I remember telling the captain about the fault, a manufacturing issue that no one else had detected. I felt responsible. After all, I'm the ship's engineer. Like my father and his father before him. All he said was, we'll fix it. Now months on, we're nearing our destination and no closer to finding a solution. But in lieu of a fix, I believe I have an alternative.
Wormholes.
Maybe not. I did put this one in because it gives you the feels.
Okay.
It gives you the feels. After all the scariness, it gives you the feels.
After all the debates, all the meetings and the arguing, the ship's council has finally approved the plan. So we're all systems go. We're rigging the emergency pods and the life ships to carry as much useful equipment as possible. The command crew have made all the course adjustments they can to get the ship close to the target. After that, we'll launch all the pods as the ship passes by. With any luck, they will all land safely, and we can finally call this mission a success. There's just one catch. Someone has to stay behind to launch the pods. That person will be stuck on board. One life for many seems like a good deal. Jean will think I'm crazy, but I volunteered to be that person. Funny, Jean's always telling me I need to step up to the challenge more to prove I have what it takes. I'm not sure this is what she had in mind.
Dang. At least there's no demon children.
After weeks of preparation and drills, we're finally getting close. Only a few more days to launch. All adjustments have been made and our trajectory is looking good. I've been getting the engineers to double and triple check everything. I want this to go as smoothly as possible. We've had our teething problems, which I guess were to be expected. After all, this ship wasn't meant to do this without stopping. I'm getting nervous. If this fails... There's another thing. Jean's pregnant. She doesn't know that I know. I found the test in the bathroom. With all that's happening, I guess she doesn't know how to tell me. Maybe she's afraid that it'll affect my judgment. She might have been right about that. I was gonna tell her tonight that I'm the one. I'm not sure if I can anymore. She'll want to stop me, or worse, she'll want to stay behind as well. I can't let that happen.
Oh.
It's going to be a cheery tale, isn't it?
Very much so.
Pod 12, launch. Pod 13, begin launch procedures. Pod 14, what are you doing? Pod 14, please acknowledge. Come in, do you read me? Abort. I repeat, abort. You are not cleared to... Explosion in Bay 14, emergency. I repeat, this is an emergency. All remaining pods, begin launch.
Tom, where are you? The pilot, he's saying he's going to leave without you. What's happening?
Gene, we've got to go now. This is Chief Engineer Tom Edwards to the pilot of Life Ship 003. This is a direct order. Secure all passengers and launch now.
Tom, the ship's leaving. Where are you?
Gene, sweetheart, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, it's the only way. I couldn't tell you before. Someone needs to stay on board and make sure everyone gets out of here.
I don't... Why? Why you?
It's my responsibility. Listen to me. You're gonna be okay. Both of you.
How? How did you know?
It's not important. Just know everything is gonna be okay. I love you.
Aww. Paul?
So, it's a family curse when whenever you have sort of tales of tragedy and they keep escalating, it goes from sort of like going oh to just laughing at it. My dad full on died laughing in the first 20 minutes of Up because of the tragedy thing. It just that whole twist thing. You go the other way. It's a terrible curse that we bear.
Last one.
We're out of communication range now. I've been sitting here for hours, listening to the crackle of the dead signal. Thought I was ready for this. Thought I had made peace with it. But knowing that was the last time I was gonna hear her voice makes it so much worse. I captain said they're gonna name the first settlement after me. Nice gesture, I guess. But I really didn't do it for them. I did it for her. And the life she's carrying. This was the right thing to do. There's no telling when or if this ship will ever stop. We had our shot, and we took it. I'd gladly do it again. My kid's not gonna grow up in some tin can floating aimlessly in space. They're gonna grow up with dirt between their toes and a sky above their head.
Aw, bye, Tom.
I'm assuming the ship has just drifted on forward, so it's nowhere near the...
Nowhere near. It's just where we are.
Do we ever find out where the settlement was?
No, I don't believe we did. I mean, let's have a look. Closest planet is Charak Drift A, so I would assume Charak Drift A is where it is. It's still far away enough that he wouldn't have been able to get there. But, and yet, presumably, unless he spaced himself, Tom Skeleton's body will be on board. There we are. And on that somber note...
End on a happy note.
Yeah, I hope everyone's now sad and crying. Brilliant. Great way to leave it. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for tonight. But there we go. So, we went to La Land 2966, Mu Cassiopeia C1, and then Charak Drift A to find this one, which was pretty cool. But there we go. Did you enjoy some spooky stories?
I did enjoy some spooky stories.
Fantastic. Will you come back again?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you have a great night and enjoy Halloween in June. And we will...
Every day is Halloween.
Halloween in June is every day. And we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.